All right, this is my audience for my informative speech. I went into college not sure what I wanted to do. As a result, I chose two majors, one based on a career I think I will follow, and another just to be on the safe side. As a nutrition and agricultural business major, I often get asked the question, how do those topics connect? I had a tough time explaining to people that I was taking almost 2 times the amount of credit hours with plans to only pursue a career out of one of these degrees. Now I have a more solid answer. Cellular agriculture. Cellular agriculture is the production of agricultural products from cell cultures. On the back of advances in tissue engineering and synthetic biology, this new approach is designed to produce meat, eggs, dairy products, and also leather, plus potentially a lot of other animal-derived products by replacing traditional breeding with lab-derived cell cultures, according to Fawcett and Cantor. This product is also called inverto meat, artificial meat, or synthetic meat, as said by foodandnutrition.org. Products harvested from the cell cultures are exactly the same as products from the original source. Now, we have the technology to grow our food without raising it per se. The research on artificial meat began in 2005, and the first lab-created meat product was introduced in 2009. The first Inverto burger was publicized in 2009 by researcher Mark Post and his team. Here is the Inverto burger. You can see it's coming out of the petri dish and being made into the burger. This product took 2 years to create at a total cost of $350,000. The industry is still young and therefore expensive, but there is hope that if the product is accepted by consumers, it can be further researched and mass-produced, significantly lowering costs of the product. Now let's look at how it's done. The agricultural products are either acellular or cellular. Acellular products are made from non-living organisms such as vanillin and gelatin. Cellular, on the other hand, means the product is living or was once living, like meat and leather. With cellular agriculture, both types of products can be grown in the lab without the sacrifice or cost of raising a live animal. Cellular production is the harvesting of cells from living organisms. These cells are then replicated and grown on scaffolding that supplies it with nutrients and an environment that supports growth of the cell. This is newer technology. Acellular agriculture has been occurring since the 1970s to treat diabetic patients by creating human insulin. Before this was developed, before it was developed to grow in a lab, insulin had to come from cows and pigs. This technology is being developed at this time for many reasons. New Harvest claims compared to traditional meat commodities, products of cellular agriculture have fewer environmental impacts and are a safer, purer product with a more consistent supply. NGO Global Footprint Network has calculated that if we continue growing at this same rate that we are now, we will need 2 planets to provide us with sufficient natural resources by 2030, Fawcett and Cantor. As the world population grows, so does the demand for food. Cultured meat production in the near future could be more cost-effective than traditional farming. Michael Lennon explained this well when he said, "The cellular agricultural industry will not grow in our countryside, but in our cities will they have the ability to manufacture, package, and ship these new products both locally and globally. With more accessible meat, the world population will be able to share the benefits of artificial meat products. Many children in third world countries suffer growth deformities due to a lack of proper nutrition. Cellular agriculture could greatly improve on the standing of global nourishment." Another benefit of this method is that it could improve food safety. Raising livestock and producing crops on farmland opens up the door to plant and animal-borne diseases and pathogens. If the hosts are eliminated, foodborne illnesses may become a thing of the past. Ginger Holtons points out that the development of synthetic meats will have a positive impact on the environment. The harmful pesticides and fungicides needed to raise food on farmland could no longer be needed to produce commodities. Artificial meat is not only good for the planet, but humans as well. Being that this product is created in the lab, the original product can be enhanced to better meet the needs of consumers, which is one of the reasons this new technology was developed. Quoting registered dietitian Ginger Holton, cultured meat can be engineered to have an impact on specific health and nutrition outcomes by altering the profile of essential amino acids and fat, in addition to adding vitamins, minerals, and bioactive compounds that match or exceed the amount in natural meat. By doing so, the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes could dramatically decrease in the world population. As with any new development, consumers will be skeptical of the product. There are ethical pros and cons associated with cultured meats. The creation of it still requires taking from living animals, but not their lives as traditional meat products do. Many people will still be against meat for this reason, though. On the other hand, the alternative meat option could benefit vegetarians and religious groups. At this point, it's too soon to tell if you'll be able to pick up cultured meat and other products on your weekly grocery store run, but the technology to create it is well on its way. Thank you. Thank you.